let me just go to the other side, to the deputy president's claim of the state capture. I'm shocked that Azimio did not grab on that one and make it even their own slogan, because that there is state capture in this country is no doubt. There is no doubt absolutely. What is state capture? State capture occurs when a government is made powerless. You understand? When there is a government and that government is powerless, then we say that state capture has occurred. How do we know this government has been powerless? If you remember, the president issued executive order number 1 of either 2018 or 2019, I'm not sure which one of those 2 years, where he mandated public organizations, when they issue tenders, to post on the government website, mandatory. You see, executive order amount to law. Okay? The people receive those tenders, why they qualified, and those who lost, and why they lost, and who owned those companies. That executive order was ignored 100%. Okay? Now, there's not a single minister, to the best of my knowledge, cabinet secretary who lost his job. There's no principal secretary who lost his job. Or there is no board of any company that has been dismissed because the president was ignored. Okay? The Kenyans rendered an organization called KEMSA. When Kenyans are dying, because there is no worse theft than stealing an hospital bed, stealing medicine.
Just hold on to that thought, Prof, before we lose our caller. So he's been online for a very long time. Madenge, good morning. This is Madenge from Mombasa. What's your contribution on M Live this morning?
Okay, mimi nilikuwa nazungumza kwa Kiswahili, nilikuwa nasema nashangaa sana hapo mtuletea ma-expert, ma-lawyer, lakini bado hiyo tatizo hawezi kutuambia ni ukweli unaendelea. Kama koti ilisema, na ni high court ya Kenya na ni Supreme Court ya Kenya ilisema kama uchaguzi haukuwa ukweli na haki na uchaguzi uende urudiwe, sioni kama kuna kitu ambapo kama mtu kama lawyer yuko hapo baada ya 1980 sio kitu ya maana. Ruto lazima alikuwa lazimisha hukumu, alitaka Kenya iheshimu koti na iheshimu sheria za Kenya.
All right.
Sasa hao wasije hapo kutudanganya ni expert gani unatuonyesha expert lawyers. No.
Madenge, thank you. All right, thank you, Madenge, for your contribution from Mombasa. So that's one of our viewers and callers, and of course speaking holes in some of our contributions this morning, Prof. Yes, you can continue.
So I'm explaining the state capture, why it exists, and why we don't address it now. We're in trouble, and that's why I'm shocked that Azimio is actually ferreting that, because they should want that to be their clarion call. The president said that he asked the investigative agencies to give him a report on KEMSA billionaires within 21 days. How many years after today? That was ignored. Nobody has lost his job, no consequences. Meaning that this state is under hands of what, the former Chief Justice described the Kenyan economy as a gangster economy. Bandit. So who does the corruption? Why an inquiry would actually be necessary? Who does the corruption? The government does the corruption, their relatives, and the people who support it. You and I cannot engage into that one and all land in jail the following day. So for me, it's a shock that the moment Ruto said that, Azimio should have said that what we are waiting for, and that is what we are going to do.
All right.
They did it. They have been attacking it.
They've also given their side
I cannot understand that.
They've also talked and said they will also deal with
South Africa just finished
issues of corruption in the country.
South Africa just finished an inquiry on state capture the other day. And the report, of course, is out, because those fellows want from there to move without this idea of the state capture. So Kenya is in crossroads.
We
either address the issue of corruption now properly, or we will collapse whether we like it or not.
All right.